This is a missing case of Dorothy Scott. Dorothy Jane Scott was 32 years old. She lived in Stanton, California, United States, with her 4-year-old son and her aunt. She was a single mother who worked as a secretary at a small electronics company. Friends described her as kind, responsible, and devoted to her son. But in the months before she disappeared, Dorothy told her family that someone was stalking her. An unknown man repeatedly called her at work. Sometimes he only breathed into the phone. Other times, he whispered threats. On one occasion, he even left a dead rose on her car. Dorothy believed her life was in danger, but she never discovered who the caller was. On the night of May 28, 1980, Dorothy drove her white 1973 Toyota Celica to UC Irvine Medical Center after a co-worker was bitten by a spider and needed treatment. While waiting at the hospital, both Dorothy and her friend noticed a strange man staring at her from the waiting room. The sight made them uncomfortable, but they ignored it. Around 11 o'clock that night, Dorothy told her friends she was going to bring her car around to the hospital entrance. She walked outside alone. She was never seen again. The next day, Dorothy's white Toyota Celica was found abandoned in an alley about 10 blocks from the hospital. Someone had set it on fire. Inside, police found her shoes, her watch, and several personal belongings. But Dorothy herself had vanished. Then the phone calls began. About a week later, Dorothy's mother answered the phone. A man's voice quietly said, "I've got her." Then he hung up. The same man continued calling for years. Sometimes he only breathed. Sometimes he claimed he had killed Dorothy. He even contacted her workplace and a local television station, revealing details only the killer could have known. Despite repeated investigations, police were never able to identify or trace the caller. More than 4 years later, in August 1984, construction workers discovered human remains in a dry creek bed near Santa Ana Canyon Road. Dental records confirmed they belonged to Dorothy Scott. Investigators believed she had been murdered, but they never found the person responsible. More than 4 decades later, the stalker has never been identified. The threatening phone calls remain unexplained, and Dorothy Scott's murder is still unsolved.